Hello everyone, my name is Vanessa. Today I'm going to do a reading for you on when will you meet your soulmate? Who are they? And maybe we'll get where you'll meet them. So I have 3 piles to pick one, 2, 3, to kind of maybe help or guide you pick a third one of the piles. We have here amethyst. I blinked so hard on that. Here's the amethyst stone. Got this at a farmer's market. Here is a rose quartz necklace that one of my best friends gave me. And then I have here just like a cute heart necklace. So whatever pile is calling to you, whatever necklace is calling to you, that is your pile. And we're just gonna get started with pile number 1. So if you picked pile number 1, this is your reading. So who your soulmate is. Your soulmate is balanced. They're the King of Cups. They're generous. They have a lot of strength. They show a lot of restraint. They're very connected to their emotions. They're compassionate. They're an emotional person. But they also have a lot of emotional intelligence. They are very witty. They are able to relate to a lot of different walks of life to others. They're very compassionate to like their fellow man or to those who have less than. Overall, this is like a person who knows who they are, right? They're in their king energy. And then this connection is blessed. Here we have literally the blessed card. Like you literally can't misread this. Like this connection is unique. It's sacred. It's meant to be. This union is blessed by the higher beings, whoever you believe in, by the divine. Together, you guys will bring a lot of beauty and balance and love to the world together. Because I feel like you guys might be different. Like maybe you're not from the same culture, maybe you're different ethnicities. There's something about you guys that you guys have that is different, that can show the world that there is a lot of love that can be had between you guys. You guys will inspire others with your connection. We have here miracles. So what you need to know about this connection is that this card literally means like almost the same thing as the blessed card, just in a different deck. This relationship is guided by good, by the divine. Like you're fortunate. The universe is guiding this, and you guys also both deserve it. So I feel like maybe in the past you guys had shitty relationships, both of you guys, maybe toxic, bad, negative relationships, but with this connection you guys get what you deserve, which is you guys deserve someone good, someone who loves you, someone who treats you right, someone who's fair to you, and you guys both deserve that. You guys have both kind of been in like not similar in the situations, but have both been in a bad or toxic relationship. You guys will bring a lot of joy to each other, and it's kind of like a miracle that you guys are together. So maybe one of you guys or both of you guys aren't expecting this connection, but it's a miracle that it came to be. And forgiveness. So with the forgiveness card, obviously it's about forgiving each other, forgiving yourself, forgiving the past, as well as like letting it go. I feel like with this energy, you already know this person. There's something about this energy, the energy that I'm getting from this pile is that like there's someone from your past. So like maybe you could have hurt them or they could have hurt you. And I don't think it's like they didn't mean to hurt you or you didn't mean to hurt them, but it was kind of like a careless hurt, not too serious. But you guys kind of need to forgive each other and like let go of the past. Because hurt is in the past, and the past is gone. The past is in the past, quite literally. We are now in the present, and you guys can have a very fruitful future if you just let go of your past. Also, letting go of like your own past, as well as they need to let go of their past. So they need to let go of like the hurt that they felt and the way that they were hurt by others, and realize that this person is not going to hurt you the same way. This person is not that person you were with or people you have been with. This is a whole new person. So don't like project issues that you had with someone else onto them, and vice versa, of course. So I pulled some cards for when and where you might meet them. We have here the 8 of Arrows. Yeah, so I really think you've already met this person, and the 4 of Cups. So these energies can be swapped, these two right here. One of you guys met the other, of course, when you were depressed. Okay, so maybe when they were depressed, in a state of like self-doubt, and like very, very hurt, probably by the ex that we mentioned. They're very hurt, very much in this like hurt energy, and like self-doubt and self-protection mode as well, right? So they were protecting themselves from anyone who was trying to get into their fortress. They weren't ready to date. Maybe you met them when they weren't ready to date or ready to be with somebody or ready for any of that. Yeah, just very depressed, very like in their head, in their emotions, just going through the most. And then the other person, maybe you, was feeling dissatisfied with love or life in general, right? Maybe bored. Maybe excessively partying, messing around with people that weren't really beneficial to your personal growth. Giving your time to people that weren't really worth it. Open kind of to everyone. So I feel like you were the opposite. I feel like you guys were both on the same journey, right? You guys were both, when you met, were both recently-ish single, right? Within like a year or so. And you were both badly hurt in different ways by this ex. And they went into self-protection mode. And so nobody talked to me, no one hurt me, my heart is being guarded. And you were like, screw it, like I'm just gonna talk to whoever, be with whoever, I'm free now. So like a lot of people talk about how like a lot of girls go through like quote unquote hoe phases after breakups, because they might use that to cope. So I kind of feel like this person was going through that, and it doesn't necessarily, don't get offended, it doesn't mean this person was being a hoe. It just means that maybe this person was just open to getting to know people and open to like hanging out with people that weren't exactly the best, the healthiest. But that's okay, because we all learn from that stuff, and this person was guarded. So that's when you guys met. And if you haven't met, and if you're going through this, just know you're gonna meet this person soon. But I really feel like you guys already met. And you might have met in a school, a university, a college of some sort, somewhere where there's structure and different, in a building. I feel like you guys definitely met inside. So inside a building that might have had more than one story. It's a school, hospital. What else has double stories? Just a building of sorts. Maybe at the mall, I don't know. And then lastly, where this connection is headed. We know you're soulmates, right? And also, just to let you guys know, when I say soulmates, I believe there's more than one soulmate. I don't think that like you only have one soulmate your whole life and that's it. But with this soulmate, the outcome, I think this person is your forever. Yeah, because the death card is like symbolizes like the end of something, the beginning of something, the start of things, the end of things. And nothing is set in stone. That glare is annoying. Nothing is set in stone, but I think it's the end of a cycle of you guys, the cycle of you guys being with like people who aren't right for you, people who don't treat you right, people who are not good for you, like relationship wise. And you will find the person who is good for you, the person who you are meant to be, because this is guided by the universe. These two cards, this is guided by the universe. It's meant to be. It's divine. It's a thing. Not really meant to be fought. Like you could fight it, but it's most likely still gonna happen. And it's the end of these cycles. These cycles that don't serve you. These cycles that don't feel good. And it's the end of like the negative feelings that you guys have both felt separately. So like this, you kind of doing whatever you want, whenever, with whoever, and them kind of just like shying away from everything and all. You know what I mean? And both of you guys will stop that and like come together. Forgive yourselves. Forgive each other if you have any hurt that you've caused. And just be happy and be together and start this like connection, this possibly relationship together, and like fucking live happily ever after, right? In a perfect world. Well, pile number 1, that's all I got for you. If you resonated with this, please let me know in the comments. Like, it feels so good to know that like my readings resonate with you. My camera fell over, but that's all I got for you anyway, so that worked out. I'll catch you on the next one. Hi, pile number 2. If you picked pile number 2, this reading is for you. On who is your soulmate, when and where will you meet? Empress. This person is very beautiful. They embody creation and they're very nurturing, whether they're female or male. They just have like motherly or fatherly energy. They're very earthly as well. They just like radiate like beauty and love and earth and flowers, and they probably smell good. To be honest, they probably smell really good. They also have like a lot of abundance. They love pleasure. They love being in touch with nature. They just have like very loving vibes. They're probably pretty chill. So this type of connection, like serendipity, so this is already put in plan, this connection, your soulmate. It's meant to be. They are a very important person to your journey, and like you need to meet them. You need to have this connection in order to become who you're going to become. They're very essential to that. Because the higher being, spirit, God, the universe, whoever you believe in brought you in, they're bringing them to you. Like the meeting the way you guys meet, the meeting of you guys, the joining of your souls is planned by a higher power. So when you do meet them, you need to pay attention, because there's going to be a lot of signs. So just be aware and alert. And so like if you see a lot of 2 like 2 p.m. at 2 I can't speak, 2:22, 3:33, 4:44, 5:55, all those numbers, 11:11, 12:12, all those repeating numbers, they're a sign that like you're just on the right path. And you will see, you can see them on the clock, you can see them on like license plates. Whenever you see repeating numbers or just signs from the universe, that just means that like right now you're very close, or you have met your person. So that's one indicator. So be on the lookout for that. We have here what you need to know. Oh my God, wonder. Are you kidding me? That's like, this happened to the last pile too, where these oracle cards matched up with the oracle card. The second card I pulled. The second deck card I pulled. With wonder, like this, again, this connection inspires wonder, like awe that it's happening. Super similar to the serendipity card. With it just being like synchronized, this connection, it's gonna be, and you guys are gonna be synchronized. But it also kind of reminds you to like let go of expectations. So like just go about your life without really expecting anything. Just hope for good. Know that good will happen, but don't expect certain things, and just be open. Oh, the love card. I think this card is so beautiful. Really self-explanatory, guys. But it also ties into the Empress, because that's interesting. With the Empress card, it symbolizes the planet Venus. This is the Venus card. And love, Venus basically rules this card, and Venus basically rules love, right? Is what I'm getting, what my point is. So this connection, you guys will have like an abundance of love. Like it will be so freaking loving. Like they are gonna shower you with love daily. Like this person just has so much love to give. Just like love. You're gonna feel love. You deserve this love. You need to be aware that you deserve this love. And there's also, a little bit of reciprocation that needs to be done. Show them love the way you do. Everyone has different ways of showing it, but show it in a healthy, loving way, of course. But this connection is just very loving. And then I pulled some cards for when in hell you'll meet them. So with the tradition card, I think you guys are going to meet somewhere social, like possibly a church, possibly a marriage, a wedding of some kind, through mutual friends, a social setting. I also think it's going to be outside, like maybe an outdoor wedding, somewhere formal, like somewhere where you guys kind of get dressed up. And I feel like it's going to happen during the spring or winter, like kind of cold months leading into like spring showers and all that. Now whether it's this spring, this summer, I don't know, it could be next one. Yeah. And then like kind of an outcome for this situation is that it's all good. Like your well-being is gonna be good. You will be cared for. You will be loved for. You might feel very challenged in this connection, but it will teach you that challenge is good. Challenge is meant to be faced. And you have to realize that you can't control everything. So stop, focusing. I feel like there may be a bit of like, you really want to find someone, you really want to find the one, you really want to find your soulmate, but you can't force it. You literally cannot force it. And, focusing and overthinking and over, trying too hard isn't going to bring the right person. But they're coming. So just let go, be yourself, do what makes you happy, spend time with your friends and family, and look for the signs when you meet them. So there might be a lot of synchronicity going on at the wedding. This is kind of cheesy, like the wedding that you might meet them at, but I feel like you guys might get dressed up and accidentally match somehow. Like there'll be something about you guys that will be kind of cute. Oh my god, I'm so cheesy, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So yeah, that's all I got for you, the pile number 3. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you to find your soulmate. If this resonated in some way a little bit, feel free to let me know, but I'll catch you on the next one. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to my channel. I'm Vanessa. It's nice of you to join me. If you picked 3, this reading is for you. So who is your soulmate? What is their personality like? What's so interesting is that I literally got a major arcana for all of like the who, for like every single soulmate was like a major arcana, so it like really helps us to see who your person really is. So they're confident, they're super sure of themselves, they're intellectual, they're clever, they're honest, they're witty, they have a really good eye for seeing through people. They're able to be a little detached from like emotions to be fair. Some people, especially sensitive people, so like people like me, would probably call them a little bit like icy, a little cold, but they're not. They just know how to separate that and see like the facts, you know? So what type of connection will this be? Or what will it bring you? It will bring you peace. That's so beautiful. A little egg. There's also like, this is gonna be a long connection. If you yeah, and that's what this connection is, though. It's peace, it's harmony. You guys are always in tune with each other. People might be like, they can't tell who's who. You guys might be finishing each other's sentences, being all cheesy and shit, making all the single people extra bitter, like me. Yeah, you guys will have like you guys will have a peaceful relationship, and I think it's good to savor that, because not all relationships are happy or peaceful and chill. And then what you should know about this connection: opportunity. So yeah, there's a lot of like, this like connection is for the long haul. Like the commitment will be very strong in this. You guys will bring each other a lot of joy, vitality. You guys will like have a lot of energy to go out and have adventures. You guys are both super like fun and like just spontaneous. And it might feel too good to be true at the beginning, and you might want to close yourself off from it. Like, no, I've been hurt before and I don't believe it. You know, it's too good to be true. They're fake, but they're actually not. Like, stay open to it. Keep getting to know them. Stop nitpicking and like finding everything that's wrong with them, even though it's like little minor issues, you know? Like, be concerned about the real red flags, right? If they don't respect your boundaries. But if it's something minor, like you hate their laugh, you need to quit. Clearly you're just finding a reason not to be with them. Thriving. We have here the thriving card. You guys are gonna thrive, literally. Like, it's just gonna be thriving all day. So this card kind of shows that you are a survivor. You, whoever's watching this, I feel like you've been through a lot of challenges, whether like with past relationships or childhood challenges. You might have not had the easiest childhood, but regardless of that, you still thrive. Like, you've faced a lot of hardship, a lot of challenge in your past, but you've adapted every time. So like, continue to step into your power. Like, you're a powerful person. Success. So this union between soulmates is gonna be very successful. Embrace that you're a successful person. Like, don't sell yourself short. Like, maybe you're not where you want to be. Maybe you still have a little ways to go. But, you know, be happy of the successes you have had, whether they're small or huge. Like, if you deal with depression, if you battle depression, and some days you can't get out of bed, but one day you did finally get out of bed, that's a success. That's a win. Like, you be proud of yourself for that, even if it seems small to others. Like, if you showered one day after not showering for a week, hell yeah. Like, be proud of yourself, because I'm proud of you. But this union, going off on a tangent over here, will happen super fast. Like, you will meet them, and it might not be too long before like they kind of want to wife you up, and you might be like, yo. Like, you know, like it might be a shock to you because you've been single for a while, or like you just haven't experienced that before, where like someone wants to kind of move fast, but like in a healthy way, you know, not like the fast where like they just want to like control you, but like the fast where they just want to spend time with you and have fun and let you be who you are, and they just want to show you who they are. But yeah, this union is successful, will be successful. Where will you meet and when? Okay, so I think you guys will meet in the summer. And it might be at night, or your first date might be in the summer at night. And I feel like this, like there's something about like nighttime summer fun. So like maybe a festival, somewhere where there's like action going on, maybe something you've never done before. I feel like you've been a reserved person because your past has kind of made you reserved. Like you're kind of scared to get hurt, you're kind of like scared to do, like get out of your shell. Maybe like there's something you're scared, you know, you're a little fearful to like go into your full potential. But yeah, I feel like you might meet them in the summer during nighttime, or that will be your first date. So I'm kind of wondering if like you guys could have met on social media, because people meet on social media nowadays, and then your first hangout might have been like at nighttime during the summer. I'm getting those kind of vibes, but definitely summer, nighttime, something. And then we have here changes. Big changes are coming, if they haven't already. This person's going to show you how to trust, how to love, adventure, but also for yourself, like regardless of another person, like remember to try new things, even small new things. Like this card also kind of talks about like making changes for the good, for the better, even if they're little changes, right? So such as like cleaning out your clutter, go for little walks, maybe eat healthier, less processed food, but just to work on changing maybe aspects of yourself that you don't love. Make little changes towards that, right? So maybe you want to wake up earlier, try going to bed earlier, you know, cut out caffeine type of thing. That's my struggle right now. But yeah, this is a strong connection. I feel like they will show you a lot. They will show you a lot, and it will be like a very fun connection. So pile number 3, that's all I got for you. Thanks so much for watching. If it resonated, please let me know. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have fun with your soulmate.